Clarissa, I want to get into a little bit of Laila Ali talk, only because there's a recent tweet that you put out about, her asking for astronomical amount of money. But can you talk a little bit about the investor that at one point that you thought that you had that was willing to put up 15 million, 10 million to the winner, 5 million for the loser? Can you elaborate on that a little bit and what happened? What came out of that?
So I guess that the investor felt like, speaking on like the pay-per-view buys, I think we would have to do 500,000 pay-per-view buys for them to walk away and actually make an earning off the fight. And, I've never fought on a pay-per-view. And as big as Laila Ali was, when she did fight on pay-per-view, she fought and she only sold 100,000 buys when she fought against Jackie Frazier. So you talk about, doing 500,000 buys, and I've never fought pay-per-view, and she's only did 100,000 when she did fight. He kind of felt like, how was he going to get, I don't know, get his investment, Right. So me, I'm a fighter, $1 million, $2 million, $3, $4, $5, it's millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, you know what, instead of the winner getting 10, how about I get 7, And then I'm like, how about the winner, of course, myself, get 7, and the loser still get 5. Just keeping her 5 million number because she the one that said that's how much it takes for her to come out of retirement.
So you saying you were going to win anyway, so you'll be getting the 7 million. That's what you're saying.
Right. I'm like, okay, well, let's bring the winner, down to 7 million instead of 10, just to make the fight work. And then just from my manager speaking with her lawyer or whoever he's speaking with from our team, they're like, she wants the bigger share of the pay-per-view buys and she wants the bigger percentage and she wants to be the A side. And it's like, no, you're not. You're not going to be the A side of anything. You understand? Like, you can come to an agreement, but, you're talking about any kind of split, it's going to be 50-50 because I'm relevant right now.
Right, absolutely.
I'm the three-time division world champ. So
you're
I'm
relevant.
not going to bow down, that's Muhammad Ali's daughter. No, but, yeah, you Muhammad Ali's daughter. You're Laila Ali. You are not Muhammad Ali. So don't think that I'm going to, she gets 70-30 split. Where? 70-30? No, that's just not going to happen. So it's like, if she really wants the fight to happen, stop talking about this ridiculous split and stop being unfair and stop trying to talk to me and my team like we're dumb. Like, I know the business of boxing. You're not going to play me and talk about you want a bigger percentage, you want to be the A side because you're known more. You're known more for cooking. You're not known more for boxing. That's not it.
No, she's not known more for boxing now, but her name was huge in boxing because, of her father. And she had a good career. Now, obviously, you're the woman right now. But I'm thinking, Clarissa, first of all, we didn't even know that you were in negotiation. That's beautiful to hear. So 70-30, I can understand why you're complaining about that. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, she will get you your biggest payday. So why not?
That don't matter.
It doesn't matter. I hear you.
Well, why?
Because I can make millions of dollars without Laila Ali. That's what I'm telling you. Like, my next fight is going to be 500,000.
Right.
Right. But how many fights? How many fights do you think, like, with the women that are in boxing right now? Like, you're the most popular, woman in boxing, outside of you and Katie Taylor, right? So and you're not going to fight her. So outside of, fighting Laila, how many fights would you have to fight in order to make the type of money you would with Laila, if you think about it, because the fight with her transcends boxing. It's bigger than just hardcore boxing fans, because people out, even when we talked about it a couple of months ago, you see the Breakfast Club and other hip hop and urban outlets were picking it up. So that means it's bigger than boxing. So that fight would generate more money than you with any other fighter currently. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree, but also too, like, I'm still gonna make that kind of money regardless in my career. It may not be at the end of this year, but next year, the year after that. I mean, and it don't really matter against who. Like, I'm so good, there's always gonna be somebody up and coming. and I fluctuate from 168 to 154, possibly 147 if Cecilia Brackett signed the paper and say she'll fight me.
Wow.
But that's the thing. I have options. So I'm not going to bow down because it's going to be my biggest headache. I'm not hurting for no money. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I've been saving up money since I won the Olympics when I was 17. Since I qualified and I was number 1 in the country, I saved up some $1,000 a month to the $5,000 a month. I lived at the training center where I was also making $5,000 a month, not paying no bills, not have to buy no groceries. I have a lot of money saved up. And now that I'm pro, my last check was $300K. Next check about to be $400, $500K. I have a lot going, so I'm not going to bow down to that. It's like, look, I want to make the fight happen, of course. The longer we wait, the more it harms her. It's actually great for me because I'm going to stay active, keep fighting, learning more and building more. So it's like for her, if you really want the fight to get made, look, we can. If he really want to fight, $5 million, both break even. No, but I'm thinking like the winner should always get more. It's the reason for the fight. Somebody got to be able to say, I won, and this is what I got. Nobody wants to say, oh, I won, but I got the same trophy as a loser.
Right, but let me ask you one quick question before we get out of here. We got to wrap up soon. What's the least amount of money that you would fight Laila Ali for? Like, what would the purse have to be for you to be okay with it? I'm not talking about her making $5 million. I'm just talking about you personally. What will you have to make you feel comfortable enough to go and make that fight with her?
It don't matter as long as it's more than her because I'm a reigning champion.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, as long as
if
it's
they
more
want
than
to
her.
say, I'm gonna give $1 million to the winner, but that's the thing. She's not going to. She's so big and popular, and she's balling, right? She's like, if it's less than $5 million, she not taking it. She got to be guaranteed that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's why I keep saying $5 million to a loser, and then the winner gets X amount of dollars or whatever. Because women's boxing can generate a whole lot of money, but they don't know that because it hasn't been done. So as big as she is, people still question, one, is she really out of retirement yet? Is she even training? Is she serious about what she's saying? And also, two, is her popularity big enough? We're not talking about Muhammad Ali. We're talking about Laila Ali, the fighter. Is she big enough to where if we did have to sell out 300, 400,000 pay-per-view buys, I know I'm going to do some numbers, but how many can she do also and us do combined? So even though as much as she hates me, supposedly, we still have to work together in order to make this work. You understand? Like, not work together, but work together on, like, a business asset, even though I still want to beat her ass.
Right. I don't think she hates you, but I don't think she hates you, but I do hear your point, and you should value yourself. I honestly hope the fight happens because I want both of you ladies to make some money, and I think it'll be a big event, the biggest female boxing match. I don't even care about the money.
I just want to prove that she cannot beat me.
I got
you.
You got to get paid. You have to get paid, though.
But listen. Man. If you really want to prove that, take the millions of dollars. Take $3 million. Take $2 million. And just beat her.
That's a good point.
And then increase your. That's going to increase your profile.
She's going to be and then she's going to be able to say, yeah, I might have gotten there and lost, but Claressa, she was dumb. She let me be the A side. She let me get more money. She let me this. No, because I'm not dumb and I know the business. So if you really want to play it that way, we need to play it like real women and get the job done. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm willing to break even. You understand? But I'm not gonna let you be able to say, "Oh yeah, No, I'm not, because I'm the one who works to get women's boxing where it's at.
At first, I was thinking that maybe you should just do it for the money, but then I just thought about it. I said, nobody would ask Floyd to do that if somebody came from somewhere else or somebody came from, being retired for 10 years. No one would ask Floyd if he's at the top of boxing to take the B side, So why should we ask you? I agree with you. I think you should do 50-50, and if not, then hey.
All right. Well, listen, we got to get out of here. Listen, Claressa, we want to thank you for taking the time. Please stay safe. You and your family stay safe. Looking forward to seeing you soon and seeing you back in the ring. Peace and love. Claressa Shields, folks.
God bless you, sis.
Peace, and thanks to you guys.